hoping that there are no winter coats for Halloween. Yeah, we're less than 2 weeks away, and we're getting into the spirit with some sweet treats today. Jen Pfeiffer, owner of the Cake Girl in Livonia, here today making candy, some spooky treats, if you will. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, we love having you in here. And first off, we're talking about spooky treats. So what are we working on today?
So today we're going to be making some white chocolate skulls, and we're going to have some pink cheesecake mousse inside of them for brains.
All right. So do I have to know some kind of special moves or anything to make those skulls work? Am I doing anything by hand here?
No. This is the great thing about it, is that anybody can do this. Unlike cookie decorating, you don't have to have any special skills. Anybody can do this, and all ages too. With the hotter portions, like when we're melting chocolate and things like that, obviously you want the older children or the parents to help with that part. But there's no reason why even the younger kids can't mix up the mousse and pipe it into the skulls.
All right, and you said into the skull, so I see this here. This is going to help us out. What exactly did you get this from?
So this is a silicone mold from Amazon.
Okay.
Less than $10. It's cool too because you can also make ice cubes with it, so that's fun for a party if you're doing it.
Nice.
We're going to melt some white melting chocolate, and I cut a little bit wider holes in the top just to make it easier to get that piping bag in there. And what we'll do is we'll kind of fill it about a quarter full with the piping chocolate. And we'll do that with each of the skulls going around.
Okay.
And then after we've done that, we're just going to kind of move the mold around. So you want that chocolate to get all around inside the skull mold. Exactly. So we'll do that in a few different directions, let it work its way around. Then we'll kind of tilt it upside down so all that extra chocolate can kind of come out of there, so we get a nice hollow skull. So we can put that mousse inside of it. So we'll let all that come out. We want it hollow, so we have room for that delicious mousse. So after we get all that extra chocolate out, we're going to throw it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, you're going to work the skulls out of the mold. My lovely assistant here.
Finished here for you.
That's right. We'll have these nice skulls. We'll let them sit for a few minutes to come to room temperature, and then we need to crack these skulls so we can put some mousse in them.
Cracking skulls this morning.
And yes, exactly. And this is a good adult move here. You're just going to kind of widen this hole that we already have here. And then you're just going to kind of reach in and break some pieces off.
Okay.
All right.
You said this is the adult move, but we'll still let me use it.
Exactly.
So we just break right in there.
Yep, break right in there. You've got this nice little opening that we can then fill with the mousse. And the mousse is really easy. We're just throwing in some cream cheese into our mixer, about 4 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar.
Okay.
And a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to put that all in there. We're going to let it mix really good. In the meantime, you can either make your own whipped cream, or you can cheat a little bit and go get a bucket of Cool Whip from the freezer. That'll work too. We're cheating just a little bit.
We're not buying store-bought, but she helped out.
So yeah, so we got some already made Cool Whip here. So once this is mixed up in the mixer, we're going to add in about a 1/4 cup of melted white chocolate chips. We're going to add that into the mixer. We're also going to add in just a couple drops of red food coloring so we get that nice pink color when it's all mixed up. When that's done, we're going to pull it out. We're going to fold in our whipped cream. And then you're just going to very gently mix these together until it's nice and pinkish red. We're going around and around. And then it'll go in the fridge for about 1/2 an hour, and we get this beautiful cheesecake mousse right here. And this is as simple as, we cut the little tip off there. We're taking our skulls that we've hollowed out, and we're just squeezing this mousse inside. When we get to the top, we're just kind of giving it a little wave so we have that brain looking after. Yeah, there we go.
Now, as you're doing that, tell me a little bit.
Yeah.
People want to come in, they want to make orders. How do they get in contact with you the easiest way?
Well, the best way really is to go in through Facebook, our Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/JenTheCakeGirl. We have a website too, JenTheCakeGirl.com. But we do most of our stuff primarily on the Facebook page.
All right, so she's helping you out with this, but you can also put in orders. Real quick, the next event that you're at, do you know when that's going to be?
Yes, December 8th, we're doing the Milford Christmas Fair, which is at the Milford YMCA.
All right, you have questions on how to do some of this stuff, check her out then. We could probably switch this up with a couple of other ideas. She's got twists for you as well. We'll post her information online at WXYZ.com after the show as well. We'll be right back.